guys, Lego got back for another Star Wars set we're doing for you guys, of course, today. And then we're doing a battle pack, which I haven't done one of these in a long time, and I'll tell you guys in the outro after this. But we're doing one that I think many people are going to want to go for it. I think it's going to be a popular one, but like anybody else. This is set number 75373. It's Ambush on Mandolore Battle Pack. You get 109 pieces, probably close to 110 or close with extra pieces included. But there's a small box you see in the back, of course, too. And here's look at the instruction booklet, of course, too. And you can also see it's a little small one, too. We're going to show you something that you also can do with this set. But let's show you, look at the set and talk about it afterwards. So let's dive in and show you it. All right, here we're looking at our Ambush on Mandolore. Now you can see, there's a look at the background. We're going to show you guys a little something small, of course, in a way. And we're also going to show you guys how you can display this little figure or two on the top here. But here's a look at the two guys we're going to show you here. Is these two Mandalorians. You get a female and a male. Pretty cool figures the way. Oh, and you see they don't have anything underneath the helmets, so I'm not going to take the helmets off. I'm not going to show you the back printing, of course. But these are part of Sabine's crew, of course, in a way. And pretty cool Mandalorians. I'm sorry her little jetpack's a little crooked, guys, on her. For some reason it happened. But yeah, there she is right there. I like the blue that these guys have. Here's another one guy that we have too. Many of you know I did land a Fang Fighter last year. And it's like a fleet commander. Another guy, of course, in the way. So pretty cool that we got this guy overall. You know, they don't have any, and they're like, so I'm not gonna take their helmets off because they have a black head underneath. So that's why I'm gonna show you guys. Here we have two of these guys though, which I think are pretty cool. And I can see people buying a bunch of these. Is an Imperial Commando. And that's what they're called. They have a jetpack. These are basically, if you saw the Mandalorian, these are basically meant to be stormtroopers with Mandalorian like armor, of course, in a way. And they are copied by Moff Gideon, which I hope I get that set soon. But it's pretty cool. And now let's show you what's going to happen, how we have everything displayed. Let's show you to look at everything that we have on here. All right, so here, look at this display. You can see, and I can already basically show you right now that I got some of the characters how they displayed on the here. You see this character right here, she's kind of fighting in the distance and all. She's fighting this guy in his little turret, which we're going to show you. This little turret is pretty cool. It does have a little stud shooter, which I'm not going to shoot it off because I don't want to lose a stud though, guys. Pretty cool. You also have like a little stud crate, of course, too, which you have, if you want to see what's inside there, you have, well, it's kind of hard to get in there, but you do have basically a thermal detonator, which is inside there, which I can't really use with both hands, guys. I wish I could, though. I do like that this is also, you can make some cool opposability and cool play features, of course, too, which this guy is going to, I'm going to have him hanging there like that for a while. And he's kind of shooting on top. She's kind of taking the bottom. And what I do think is pretty cool about this is that you can also do some really cool designs, of course. Now, on the back of the instruction booklet, you also have these little cool ideas. You can get two of these and make a cool little fight because, of course, I've seen people probably do this with this battle pack, making a bunch of those. But here's what I'm going to definitely try to go for. Is you can see the Moff Gideon set right here. That one I'm going to try to go for when I can find that. And it connects to this. So you got a cool, awesome battle going on. And kind of reminiscence to the final season of The Mandalorian, which I hope I get that set right there. And I'm going to try to do that for you guys in the last part of the video. But here's a look at how the whole thing is set up. And yeah, it is pretty cool. Not really much detail. You can see also there's like a little panel, of course, too. It looks like a little gate thing, of course. If you want to switch thing around to the back, of course, you know, there's like a little gun right there, too. I do think this is going to connect either way, like to this right here with that little thing, or another part there, too. That's why they have little connectors. So I'm going to definitely get that Mandalorian Moff Gideon pack with the Mandalorian Moff Gideon Mando Kai, of course, and see how this connects. But we'll be doing that when I can get that. But there's, look at the paddle back you guys see here. And let's talk about it in the outro right now. All right, for there you guys saw a close-up of this battle pack. Now, for those of you who know why I just talked about the intro, I don't go for battle packs like I used to for Star Wars. There's a Marvel one that's coming out too, in a way. But the reason I don't go for battle packs is for a couple reasons. Well, you know, they used to make a lot of cool vehicles, and of course, and battle packs are not bad, of course. Don't get me wrong. But the thing I will say is that, you know, they got a lot of figures. We got a lot of this and a little different figures over the years. This battle pack does remind me of what we would see back in the day when Star Wars did it for a short time, was we get the bad guys versus the good guys. And I guess, like I said, you saw the close-up of the instruction booklet. I can see probably buying a bunch of this battle pack and making a huge battle scene army. You know, and these guys, of course, in the blue Mandalorian, you can see her here on the top, of course. You know, you can't really put her up there like that for so, guys. I show in the box, of course, too, have I put her right there. But anyway, yeah, that's how you can basically maneuver them or basically hose them any way you want to. But, you know, and this is basically part of Sabine Wren's clan, her troopers, of course. That's why we got a fleet commander. We also got another one a couple years ago, same kind of blue armor, which is pretty cool. And it's kind of cool to get more Mandos, of course, in a way. And but the Mandalorians, of course, that's what we're calling. People call them Mandos for short, but I think it's pretty funny that they call Mandos because Mandalorian, that's what they originally called Din Djarin, of course, before they had his name revealed. But still pretty cool looking battle pack. I do like this thing, of course, how you can have this little posability. Of course, you can, if you want to, you can make it look like he's flying around, of course, or he's going to get shot. But this is pretty cool to display the figures. So they have a new little curved piece, which is pretty cool in a way too. I am going to go for that Moff Gideon one. Of course, you guys saw that I'm going to do in the close-up. When I get that, I probably might put these two sets together and show you what they both look like after I do a review on this one, of course, that one, of course, too. But this is the only set I was able to find my local Target. I am going to try to find my Moff Gideon one, of course. And but still pretty cool, a battle pack. Like I said, that's why I don't go for battle packs anymore like I used to, guys. I used to go for battle packs like a lot because they would be an easy way to get troopers, of course, and figures. But nowadays I don't go for them anymore because, well, you know, sometimes I don't mind. Of course, they had like the Ahsoka troopers that came out and also the 501st troopers. But they have a lot of those big builds I don't want to have space for, and that sort of thing. But this one kind of drew me in, of course, and I'm like, well, I want to go for this because I like the Mandalorian figures, and I like the Stormtrooper guys too, and they're not bad, of course, too. I was going to get them on the secondary market, but I thought, well, let me go for the battle pack instead because it's pretty cool. And the Moff Gideon one I'm going to go for as well, too. And it's going to be a good way to display the set put together, of course, and that sort of way. I also have a Mandalorian armor being built. Army, of course, being built, of course, if you guys want to know that. I didn't mean to say armor, but army. And I'm trying to get every Mandalorian figure that has been made so far. The one that's going to be the most expensive for me to get, I remember if I would get him, is going to be Paz Vizsla. I think, well, actually, he comes in the other set, excuse me. Is Pre-Vizsla, the one of the previous Darksaber, before it was a curved one that they made, of course, with a new Din Djarin figure a couple years. But I will say that's what I'm going to try to go for all the Mandalorian figures because I like all the Mandalorians. I did get one custom one of Sabine Wren, but I didn't want to get her Ahsoka version for the TV show or the movie. I thought about getting that figure, but I don't know. But yeah, if you want to get this set, I would definitely buy multiple of these, but you can build a huge army, of course. And I can see buying a bunch of these to base for a cool little battle scene. For those of you know, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, great looking finale that they did, of course. They're now doing Mando and Grogu, which is going to be kind of interesting how that's going to play out. But great to see the Mandalorians fighting out with these guys, of course, in the final battle. And the Stormtrooper Commandos are so cool looking. They're looking really, really neat looking troopers. You know, I do like, none of these figures I have to say I have anything bad about. So if you want to get this set, I would definitely go for it. But I can definitely see people buying a bunch of this to basically make a huge army. And that's going to be happening, of course, and it's going to be pretty cool. So, very cool overall, guys. Do you guys have this battle pack and do you guys like it? Like I said, I am going to go for the other one when I can find it. And hope you guys are enjoying your weekend or your Monday, of course, today. And we're going to do some more videos, hopefully before Father's Day comes around the corner because I might get something special from my dad. I don't know yet. But I'll let you guys know what goes on overall about that too. I also got another Star Wars battle pack I'm going for. And then I'm going to go for the Lego truck. And then that'll be it for a while before now that Marvel battle pack comes out. And then we got some more stuff. I also think it's kind of funny, guys, too. Maybe you're probably thinking, well, he's wearing a Han Solo shirt for Star Wars. No, no similarity. Of course, I just kind of just got this shirt, and of course, but there was a battle pack that came out for that movie, of course, which I didn't go for, but you know, maybe one day I might do that. If you guys want to do old Star Wars videos, let me know in the comments too, and I'll basically see if I can get some of those old Star Wars sets, and I'll try to review them for you guys. All right, though, guys, thank you today for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day today, and I'll see you guys hopefully next time.